Hello, and welcome back to episode 6 of Steins, the game where if nothing is what it seems. Nice music. After we just found out that Makise Kurusu is still alive, which boggles our mind because we saw her lying in a pool of blood. I just came back from searching all over the internet for other visual novels to play after this until I finally realized that well, there's apparently like 20 hours of gameplay into this game. So that's going to take longer than I thought. Whatever. Thank you for coming to listen to a young person such as myself. These black lines seem to come whenever I load a game. Japan's 17-year-old genius who had their article published in Science. If what Daru said is correct, a few days ago she turned 18. The first I've ever known about her was from an article in a weekly Japan's gossip magazine that Daru showed me. That time he told me this. She's recently came to Japan and she's going to be a special guest in ATF. I remember that just now. So, he was talking about today, huh? The group attending the lecture has a lot of variety. There are a lot of students like me and Daru, as well as university professors. Kurusu gives me a sharp look. She's definitely keeping an eye on me. When I glare back at her, she quickly averts her eyes. Sorry, 1 second. I don't care if she's a girl genius or whatever, but she's hard for me to stomach. I thought the same when she called out to me in the radio center. You know what? These people like clapping. It's gonna stop anytime soon. Yeah, I should listen to 10 minutes of clapping instead. She's actually an audacious person and is only feigning. I hate why they've used words like this. She's actually an audacious person and is only feigning friendliness right now. Even if her being killed was nothing but an illusion, I think I know that much about her personality. Just like me. I'm starting to slip into the role of Ho-Huin. Okay, thanks for shooting down the entire concept of the series. Yeah. Yeah. That was such a girlish cry for help. Kurusu and all the people who came to listen to the lecture are taken aback by my words. A natural reaction, I suppose. I, however, have no intention on silently listening to the words of some girl genius. Shut up, Daru. Daru, who's sitting at my side, is giving me a humble salutation pose. The staff of ATF are approaching, probably to take me out of the room. Perhaps I got too carried away. Because she said that, there was no need for me to be taken out. I think I just heard some bad words, but I think it's better to ignore them. What are they again? From the back of my head I can name the cosmic string theory, interesting. Got cosmic something, black hole, speed of light, neutron star. I'm going for this one.
タキオン理論、ワームホール理論、 エキゾチック物質理論、宇宙紐理論、量子重力理論、セシウムレーザー光理論、
Laser beam theory sounds dangerous.
ディラック反粒子理論。
In my opinion, either wormhole or black hole theory sounds good. And elementary particle ring laser theory sounds really dangerous and something that would happen like a circus. Again, none of this is mentioned in the anime. I see. As expected of a girl genius. Makise Kurisu, I acknowledge you are a worthy
で
opponent.
もそれらの理論はいずれも仮説の域を出ません。場合によっては11個の中の別の理論によって否定されているものさえある。
Isn't it simple? It's kind of close-minded to think there's no such thing as time travel. It's like saying there's no aliens.
では12番目の理論が発見されたとしたらどうかな。
そうですね。それは
That face. She doesn't look happy to see me. She must be like, oh, just leave already.
13番目の理論によって否定されるかもしれませんね。
Damn you, brat. Bending my suspicion and using my own words against me. Not bad. Not bad at all. I can feel the stares piercing me. The prideful professors are giving me sullen looks. This is bad. I got too carried away. I might get points if I keep this up, so I'll have to show some restraint now. Not get points, sorry.
未来へのタイムトラベルなら今すぐにでも可能ですよ。アインシュタインの相対性理論によればね。
She just said Einstein, but there's nothing to do with Einstein in the text. Is this an exact whatever?
例えば今すぐ羽田空港に行ってそこから沖縄行きあたりの飛行機に乗ればいい。目的地に降り立った時その人は10億分の1秒くらい私より未来に進んでいる。
I guess so. What does that mean?
移動す
though?
る速さが高速に近づけば近づくほど時間は遅く流れる。それが相対性理論ですから。極論を言えば光と同じほどの速さで走ることができたら流れる時間はその人だけ半分になるわけ
で。She's confusing me at this point.
24時間その速度で走り続ければ周囲では48時間が経ったことになるから丸1日分未来へ飛んだことになるんですよ。法王院京馬さん。
Well, I just got schooled. Calling me by that name, even though I decided to restrain myself, it looks like Makise Kurisu wants to pick a fight with me. I do wish that she wouldn't speak that name in front of so many people, though. I don't want unrelated people to find it out.
それはへりくつではないかな。
Someone who isn't me, a professor, at that calmly made an objection. Truly, the example of time travel that Makise Kurisu just made is not something that can be called time travel. Still, for an old professor to make refutations against an 18-year-old girl, perhaps he decided to join in on the discussion. Or maybe he's trying to harass the girl genius.
そうですね。
She nonchalantly accepts the objection. Considering the fact that she has such an audience for the first time in 18 years of life, it's surprising how calm she is. Normally, after having a much older professor to object to her, such a person would completely lose herself. However, the way Kurisu reacts to the situation makes it seem like she's saying, I can handle this guy.
では過去には行けるのかな。
過去にだって今すぐ行けますよ。夜になったら望遠鏡で空を覗いてみてください。何万年も前の光を見ることができるでしょ。
Okay, that's a really interesting way of putting it.
それもへりくつですよ。
The person who said that with a weird voice is a student taking the lecture.
今までのは前置き。
Is it only me, or did her expression just become stiff
例えば
now?
実際に皆さんが体ごと過去や未来へ行くことができるようなタイムマシンを作るには まず何が必要か考えてみましょう。代表的なところだと宇宙紐理論かワームホール理論かな。
I feel kind of bad for her now. It's like she's in a corner. Now there's 3 of us ganging up on
宇
her.
宙紐というのは超巨大な質量を持つ紐みたいな形のひび割れです。
A string like crevice? Must be like one of those cracks from they come. From where they come. But does something like that really exist?
ひびの幅は素粒子と同じぐらいで、長さは最低でも銀河系と同じくらいと思っていただければいいです。
This is so much more complicated than the anime. The anime was literally Okubi walks in, objects, and then walks out really pissed off, and Dara was like, "You just got schooled."
これは巨大な質量であるがゆえに時空を歪める性質を持っているんです。その歪んだ時空を紐を中心にあなたがぐるっと一周すると
I'm sorry for a second, this is annoying me.
360度以内で回りきることができる。
Much better. Whoop. There we go. Sorry, my hair was like caught inside of the... Never mind.
要するにワープみたいなことができるということ。これ時空の角度欠損って言います。
I have no idea what's going on, but maybe you scientist guys out there might know.
角度欠損しているところを通過するとそこは欠損しちゃってますので通過時間は0になる。
Earlier I was wishing they'd say something so I could check my phone. Now I'm wishing they hadn't said much.
これを応用して宇宙紐が高速に近い速さで運動しているとき、相対性理論により宇宙紐の時間は周囲より遅くなるから、歪んでいる角度欠損の領域を通過すると本来0だった通過時間がマイナスになる。
Become
つまり
negative?
通過後の方が過去になっているわけで、2本の宇宙紐を使って空間欠損ジャンプを行い元の地点まで周回するように戻ってくると、ちょうど周回を開始したのと同じ時間に戻ってくることができる。ざっくり言っちゃうとそれが宇宙紐理論によるタイムトラベルです。
Thank you for teaching
ち
me.
なみに誤解しないでほしいのは、宇宙紐理論は超紐理論とは別物ということです。
I really don't understand anything she's saying. I'm just like an insane
というわ
guy.
けで宇宙紐理論で過去へ行くために用意するものは3つ。その1、宇宙紐。これは2つ必要です。あ、ちなみに宇宙紐って生まれたばかりの宇宙にしかないという過程なので探すのはかなり骨が折れるかも。その2、仮に宇宙紐を見つけてきたらそれを光に近い速さで運動させるためのエネルギーが必要です。銀河と同じ長さのひび割れを光並みに加速させるにはどのくらいのエネルギーがいるんでしょうね。少なくとも1.21 ジゴワット以上なのは確かです。その3、宇宙紐があるところまで行って戻ってくるための宇宙船。タイムトラベルする人はこれに乗らないといけません。
I forgot to mention back there it said that part of the room burst out laughing at her joke.
どうですホーインさん、宇宙紐理論でのタイムトラベル挑戦できると思いますか？
No, miss. There's no way I can do that. And why the hell is she addressing me? I'm not the one laughed at her or anything.
ホーインさんは宇宙紐理論には挑戦したくないようですね。だったらもう一つ例に挙げたワームホール理論はどうです？
Really?
こちらは宇宙紐理論よりはもうちょっと現実的かもしれません。
I don't actually... Can I just take out my phone and just start calling? I can't. Ooh, new mail. Mayuri. You know what? You know, right now I'm really downhearted about dropping my UPA. Maybe more so than last year when I didn't buy that fatty Jiro froggy. I have something to do with what's it called? Chaos Head, but whatever. That's enough. Bye.
ところでホーインさん、 ワームホールってどんなものか知ってますか？
Isn't it something to do with Morgan Freeman? No, don't ask me. Damn it. I'm trying to lay low here. Though I guess I must answer this one.
空間に開いた抜け道のようなものだろう。
ね、そうです。
Thank God I was right. Phew, I got it right. What a relief.
2つの穴があって、それはトンネルでつながっている。トンネルは通過時間0で通り抜けられる。2つの穴がどれだけ離れていてもね。だけどここで残念なお知らせ。ワームホールのトンネルは超重力がかかっていて、開通すると同時に潰れちゃいます。
Oh, really?
かかる重力を無効化
Condensed
する
and
ため
turned
に
into jelly.
何らかの細工をしなくちゃダメなの。いわゆるエキゾチック物質。これはマイナスの重さを持つ物質で重力に反発するんです。
I feel ever so slightly insulted that she's really trying, she's undermining me in every possible. I don't want the phone right now. There we go. Negative weight, huh? Can't picture that at all. Something that rises when you leave it on the ground, perhaps? Helium. I win. A rock made of helium. Then Kurusu clenches her fist and shows it to us.
こうやってむぎゅーっとグーを作ってる状態がワームホールのトンネルです。ここを通るためには手の中に私が握ろうとする力に反発する何かを作ってむぎゅーっとできなくしないとダメということですね。
Too smart for her own good. After saying that, Kurusu opens her hand.
エキゾチック物質を注入してワームホールを安定させれば瞬間移動が可能になります。でもタイムトラベルをするにはそこからもう一手間必要。ここでは仮にワームホールの入り口側の穴がこの秋葉原に、出口側にある穴が LA にあるとしましょう。
I'm guessing by LA it means Los Angeles.
まず LA にある穴を光に近い速さで宇宙の果てまで飛ばしちゃってください。
I skipped that a bit too
そして
much.
相対性理論により光の速さで動くと時間は遅く流れる。 LA に戻ってきた穴は秋葉原にある穴よりも過去にあるということになります。というわけでその状態で法王院さんがワームホールに飛び込んだら数年前の LA に行けるでしょう。 でもこの時点ではまだタイムトラベルをしたことにはなりません。疑似的なタイムトラベルです。いわゆる浦島効果ね。
I'm kind of getting a science overload. This is
重
almost
要
an
なのは
episode
こ
filled
の
with
後
science.
LA から秋葉原にもう一度ワームホールを通って戻ること。そうするとその通過時間はゼロなので
They better have an even more complicated explanation for when they figure out that there is a time machine.
法王院さんは数年前の秋葉原に戻ってくるわけです。これでタイムトラベルは完了。ワームホール理論に必要なものは宇宙紐より楽ですよ。その1、ワームホールそのもの。
I don't
こ
want to
の
know
宇
the
宙のどこか
numbers.
にもしかしたらあるかもしれません。その2、ワームホールの穴を光並みの速さで宇宙の果てまで往復させることのできるエネルギー。
More with light speed.
その3、エキゾチック物質。
Exotic
ちな
matter.
みにこ
Something like
れ
that.
実在は確認されてません。バカらしいと最初に言った理由は分かってもらえましたか？タイムトラベルの理論はどれも思考実験です。それらの理論からでは実際にタイムマシンを作ることはできないということ。
もっと簡単なものはないんですか？例えば机の引き出しを開けるだけで使えるものとか。
ないですね。
A strong declaration.
結局現代の物理学じゃそこが限界。10年後にはどうなってるか分かりませんが、それに仮にもっと簡単に過去へ行ける方法が発見されたとしても実際に行けるとは限らない。因果率に関する根本的な問題が解決されていませんから。
I'm
タ
kind
イ
of
ム
scared.
パラドックス、質量保存の法則。
Butterfly effect. The entire universe has a set amount of mass which cannot be changed. If someone traveled from the future back to point A in the past, the mass of the time machine and the people on it would be extra. That is a contradiction. I have no memories of reading a ridiculous book in the past which said that it is kind of a contradiction, where to happen the universe would be in danger. Though, it didn't write what kind of danger.
質量保存の法則を宇宙のようなマクロレベル、あるいは原子や素粒子などのミクロレベルの仕組みに当てはめるのは誤りです。
I understand this game a bit more now. Kind of makes sense, because technically their time travel is not really the type you normally understand. What? Really? She saw my reaction and put it on a triumphant smile. This is mortifying.
あれは化学反応に対する法則でしかないから。現代物理学においては全く成立しない。無から有は生み出せますから。
Something can be created out of nothing. Really? That like breaks the rules of equivalent exchange, though. I bet Edward has something to say about that. That's quite amazing, ain't it?
では何が問題となるのかね。
タイムパラドックスはタイムパラドックスでも、親殺しのパラドックスの方です。
The one where you go back in time and kill your parent before you were born, which causes a contradiction.
そのパラドックスの解が導き出されない限り、タイムトラベルは実現できない。絶対に。
殺さなければいいんじゃないの？
Yeah.
そんな単純な問題じゃありません。SF 映画と同じように考えるのはとても危険です。あなたが消えるだけじゃ済まされない。
Really? I doubt that it's serious, though. Didn't you listen to the opening? The opening just said, be careful.
矛盾が生じることは因果律の崩壊、相対性理論の崩壊、さらにはこの世のすべての物理法則の崩壊を意味するのよ。パラドックスは理論上の思考実験に過ぎない。現実に起きることはないし、起きてはいけないことなんです。
Well, that's all we have time for part 6, the science one. I'll be sure to make an episode straight after this one. If your mind has not exploded yet, stay tuned for the next episode. Double the explosions. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And see you in the next episode. Bye.